Hello YouTube, Al here. It's been a hot minute since my last video, but I'm here to talk about my new guitar. This is a Tanglewood SG. I've already got a red one and I saw this one come up dirt cheap locally and I thought I've just got to have this. I've got to have this. This is not how it came to me. This is modded. So these pickups are not original. It came with a set of Entwistle HDN pickups, just like the red one I had came with those. They're neodymium magnets. They're very, very clear. And I gave the guitar a quick setup and then I took it to band practice and it sounded really good in the room. But the pickups were a bit too powerful and I couldn't really dial them back. They were a bit too full on when I did a bit of gain. And of course, the chrome covers on these look absolutely fantastic. But what are these? These are Irongear blues engines. I recently put a pair of Tesla Sharks in my Les Paul, the Tanglewood Les Paul, and they sounded fantastic. So I really wanted to try the blues engines in this. I actually bought the blues engines for my semi-acoustic, but that guitar can wait. This thing rocks. So I've done a quick A/B comparison of how it sounded with the Entwistles, reasonably dialed in, and then these dialed in-ish. Apologies for the audio, I just had to use the stock recording software in my iPhone. I couldn't use an audio interface this time because for some reason the software I was using to record just crashed every time I tried to open it. So here we go, it's going to be a straight A/B comparison, a few chords and then digging in harder and then a riff. And bonus points in the comments if you can tell me what song that is, because some of you out there are going to know. So there you have it. What do you think? I think the amplifier reacted very differently to these pickups. Obviously, I dialed in the amplifier the first time round with the Entwistles and then just swapped for these pickups and didn't dial in the amplifier for these pickups. These are obviously lower output by quite a considerable margin, I would say. They're a lot more chilled out and a lot sort of more barky in the mid-range than the Entwistles. The Entwistles had more presence in the high end, but they had so much almost sizzle in the push that I couldn't really dial it back. They became overdriven too quickly for my liking, and you couldn't really find a nice middle ground, whereas these will have a lot more scope for the amount of gain I want. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. I think these pickups are fantastic. I think this guitar looks the business, and I'll see you next week. Until then, bye bye.